Hey everyone, it's time for another quick update this week. Coming up on this episode, André is pumped about our upcoming Maritimes tour next week. Second, Tabitha says we've got your back. Third, the conversation on abortion is clearly not closed in Canada. All right, first up, over to you, André.
Well, thanks so much, Colin. I am super pumped about our first ever ARPA Canada tour to the Maritimes. We're going to be hitting up a place I've never been to before, Cambridge, Nova Scotia, as well as Charlottetown, PEI, and bringing the message of ARPA Canada to some great, faithful Christians, Bible-believing, Christ-honoring, neighbor-loving Christians who are excited to hear about us, and we're excited to meet them and tell them all about our mission to educate, equip, and encourage Christians from the Reformed tradition or Presbyterian tradition for political action and bringing God's biblical perspective to our civil governments and equipping those people there. So if you want more information about this tour, just click right up here, and I can't wait to meet many new faces out there. See you then.
Thanks, André. We're looking forward to being in the Maritimes next week. If you have friends in the Maritimes, please help us out by sharing the Facebook event with them. The link is right above me here. Next up, we've got your back. Over to you, Tabitha.
I want to talk to you about crisis pregnancy centers across Canada. In the last couple years, we've seen money that they used to rely on through Canada Summer Jobs grants no longer available to them. This has hit the pro-life movement across the board, whether it be educational institutions, and it's also hit crisis pregnancy centers. And we've had people from those centers talk to us about the fact that maybe they don't have enough resources that they used to be able to offer to women in need. And we as a pro-life movement, of course, we all know that we care deeply about preborn human rights. We care deeply about seeing those human rights protected by law. And we care deeply about helping out women in crisis pregnancy so they can choose life. We're really all about having their back. And that's what this campaign is all about. Go to the website, weneedalaw.ca/campaign/we've got your back. There's a tutorial video that can walk you through how to do it. There you can find your local pregnancy care center. We recommend giving them a call, just seeing if they're low on any of the items, and just talking to them about what needs they have. And then there on the website, you can make a shopping list of things that you want to commit to bringing. You can commit right there to doing it, and then you can print that shopping list, take it to your local store and buy the items, and then drop them off at the pregnancy care center, just in that really tangible way of telling pregnancy care centers we've got your back, but then primarily telling parents facing an unplanned pregnancy, the pro-life movement has your back, and we're there to walk alongside you every step of the way.
Thanks, Tabitha. Finally, the abortion debate is not closed in Canada. You've probably heard lots about various public figures and political parties saying that the abortion debate is closed or we're not reopening the abortion debate, etc. Well, the activities of Life Week a few weeks ago have proven that the debate is alive. I wrote a blog post for the ARPA website a few days ago recapping some of the things that you were involved in that week, from the Marches for Life, the prayer services, and the Signs Up campaign across the entire country. It had a huge impact. Now, how can I be so optimistic, you ask? Well, in God's providence, these activities from Life Week have become part of a much bigger story, to a degree that we've rarely seen. From the discussion surrounding the Unplanned movie and the controversy getting that into Canada, the story of Ariana Goberdan, who was murdered while 9 months pregnant, to the headlines recently surrounding the Alabama abortion law, that discussion has been happening, even in the mainstream media. Now, some of these articles are so clearly opposed to the truth and even are trying to do harm to our reputation. Yet these articles, too, are a positive development because too often abortion is considered a closed debate in Canada. But now we are seeing abortion being discussed openly, and we see people raising legitimate questions about the current status of abortion in Canada. In God's strength, we are making a difference, and your respectful witness is impacting thousands upon thousands of Canadians. We look forward to continuing to work alongside you as we advocate for the truth with grace, for justice and righteousness in our country. You can read more from the blog at this link right here. That's all for this week. Thanks again for watching Quick Updates and for staying informed. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another episode.